Aquarius, how are you, bitch? I'm here to give you your July 2020 tarot reading. Yes. Alrighty then, I'm going to go ahead and give you not one, but two tarot readings. The first reading I will be using is going to be the Philly Tarot deck, followed by the Infinite Tarot deck. So if the first reading does not resonate with you, the second one should. I also have Oracle and a body positive affirmation that I will be using as well. So remember to note that this is a general collective tarot reading. It's not going to resonate with all you Aquariuses. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content. And make sure you comment down below if the reading resonates with you. You like what the hell is coming out of my mouth. You like the deck. You like whatever weird quirky thing. Whatever, you guys are weird. I get you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below here is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. Now, when I did a pre-shuffle for you Aquarius, it feels like you guys are going to be dropping a lot of burdens, a lot of stress, and a lot of baggage. And it feels like there was something that was toxic, that was not healthy. It feels like it was becoming more than a habit. It was becoming like obsessive, compulsive. And you feel like, you know, it may have been in part of your life for a long time, but now you feel like you've grown out of it, or now you've had the realization that something's sparking you, that you've had to change this behavior, or it feels like one day you woke up and like, shit, I need to stop doing this, you know? You know, whether if you're like it feels like somebody that's like somebody in their 50s is like trying to hang out at like a 21-year-old, like a 21-year-old bar, trying to pretend to be young. It could be, you know, just drugs, alcohol, you know, addictions to food, sex, gambling, pornography, whatever, you know. So it feels like there's going to be something that's going to be dropping, and I did see 222 earlier. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down now. So I do have the Death card here, so there are big changes happening for you, Aquarius. I do have the Hierophant card that dropped down for you, as well as the Knight of Swords reverse happening for you. I do have the Four of Wands here for you. I also have the Knight of Pentacles. I also have the Strength card reverse. I also have the Six of Swords. One more card for my Aquariuses. You guys are very talkative. One more card. Okay, and I have the Wheel of Fortune card reverse. So the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe, I have the Nine of Wands reverse. It feels like you feel defeated, and it feels like maybe you have your guard up and you just need to, you're always expecting the other shoe to drop, and it feels like the other shoe is going to drop. Okay. Or it feels like the weight is on your shoulders and you can't hold everybody. Okay, so I do have the Death card here. So this is going to be a Scorpio vibe. There's going to be some big changes for you. There is going to be a transformation. You have been evolving because, of course, Aquarius, you're always evolving. You're always reinventing yourself. And you've always elevated your soul to a higher palette. You know, that's like, that is the old me, all right? I'm always evolving. I'm always adapting to change. And I'm always progressing, learning. I'm learning about microaggressions. You're learning about a lot of things, and you are woke. And you have been in this cocoon stage for a while, and now you're metamorphosing into a butterfly. Now the Hierophant card here, this is going to be the Taurus vibe. This is commitments, all right? You have decided to make changes in your life, and you are very committed to something. So this could be committed to diet, exercise. This could be having just having more discipline, having more of a schedule, like you're deciding to keep a schedule. So it's like, I'm going to wake up at this time, and every hour or two, I'm going to be doing this. Then every day, I'm going to be focusing on these tasks. So there's a lot of discipline, and you may be speaking to like a counselor, a marriage counselor, or a therapist. You may be speaking to somebody that you trust as like an advisor. This could be like a spiritual person as well that you may be dealing with. But it feels like you're becoming more spiritual and more loving and understanding. Now, for some of you Aquariuses, you may be afraid of commitment, and now you are wanting a long-term relationship, or you're wanting to progress a relationship further. Now, the Knight of Swords reverse, there is something that you're cutting off, okay? Now, this could be a negative person. I'm getting it's something just negative in your life. So, like food, drugs, alcohol, whatever the vice was, it's a self-destructive pattern behavior that you are letting go, that you're removing yourself from. So you are pulling you pull the best impersonation of Patrick Swayze, and you fucking ghost the shit out of this thing. So you just cut all ties with it because you're ready for these changes. You're ready now. You're disciplined. You're ready for it. You have the guidance, and you are ready to move on. Now, the Four of Wands here, there's a lot of victory and celebrations. This could be collaborating with a business partner. This could be a record deal, a movie contract. This could be your script got approved. But I'm also seeing a unity of a relationship, a marriage. This is just celebrating great times because somebody is really wanting to push for this relationship. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, which is interesting because we have two knights, so this is about a decision. This could be more than one individual. You could be dealing with old friends and old romantic, partners, but somebody is wanting to move forward in this direction. Somebody is handing their hand in marriage. Somebody's like, I want to propose to you. I want to put a ring and wipe that bitch. Let's move in together. Somebody is making a real offer, and they're really wanting to push to a certain direction, okay? Now, this person was resistant to change. Now this person is embracing change, all right? Because they're leading with their heart, and they really want this union with you. In fact, it feels like they made a big production about it, because Aquariuses get this bad rap like they're not romantic, but they're very romantic, The Strength card reverse, this is a Leo vibe. You don't feel like you're able to overcome something. It feels like there's some sort of personal test that you're afraid like you're unable to overcome it, and that's why you feel defeated, okay? Now, with the Six of Swords here, you're moving on. There was a very traumatic situation, a past relationship that was very traumatic, but you've moved on from it, and you feel like you haven't moved on from it, but you clearly have. And with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, it doesn't mean that good things are not coming your way. They are. It's not going to be what you expected. You thought it was going to be like the entire bell and whistles, and it's kind of like, you did it, good job. It's kind of like one of those things. So if that reading resonated with you, make sure that you comment down below, Aquarius. I like hearing your guys' feedback. You guys are a lot of fun. I'm going to go ahead and use the Infinite Tarot deck now. So if the first reading does not resonate with you, the second one will. So let me go ahead and shuffle the deck and see what is going on with Aquarius. And I love hearing your guys' feedback. Okay, so I've got the Empress card reverse for Aquarius. So if the first reading does not resonate, let's see what this message tells you. I've got the Lady. I have the Window card reverse. I have the Devil card. And I have the Temperance card reverse. So at the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have, it is the World card reverse. So the World card, there is some sort of unresolved issue that you need to attend to, okay? It's something from your past you're unable to move on because this is holding you back because there's no personal growth within yourself. You can't level up in life until you address this unresolved issue. So something is going to be coming back from your life that you need to tackle. So I got the Empress card reverse. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could also be dealing with a Pisces as well. Now, this is all about not feeling good about yourself, okay? You don't feel attractive. You may be feeling frumpy. You may just be feeling just kind of like your hair is a mess. I totally feel you. This is why I've been doing fucking pigtails. So you don't feel like your best self, okay? And that's all right. Everybody gets in a rut. Everybody feels this way every once in a while. And we always beat ourselves up. We're our own worst critics, and we always beat ourselves up about our body and what we wish our bodies were and what our expectations are. What we put so much pressure on our expectations and how our body, and like, oh, I should be like, oh, like 5 years ago I was thin and I wish I was thin then, and I let myself go, and I feel like some of you are like, you have like body dysmorphia, you have like triggers like food issues with like bulimia or anorexia or overeating, like, or binging and purging. This is just beating yourself up. Now, for a very small percentage of you, you may be dealing with like plastic surgery, like you're just uncomfortable in your own skin, so you're dealing with a lot of plastic surgeries, or there's a lot of changes, like you're like a lot of hair extensions and like eyebrows extensions. It feels like there's a lot of things that you're trying to cover up your body or cover up your face, but it's like, it's really beautiful, you know? And you don't see the beauty within yourself with the lady card. You don't see like just how wonderful you are. And you have to embrace all your flaws, like all your curves, all your scars, all your, your cellulite, your stretch marks. You have to embrace it, me and James Charles have something in common. Like, we have like 5 or 6 different skin tones on our body, because like one side of my body is just completely pale, ghost, thin, transparent white, and then some parts of it's like a little bit tan, and then some parts are like pale. So it's like, it's all over the place, so so you got to embrace like some of your uniqueness, because that's what makes you special, and it's like, I remember as a kid, I used to hate my nose. And thought about like, oh, I should get plastic surgery and everything. And then when I grew older, I've learned to love and appreciate my nose and its uniqueness, and it makes you stand out a little bit. You don't want to have that issue where, I always forget this chick's name, but the chick that was in Dirty Dancing, and she's been in a whole bunch of other movies as well, like Baby. Nobody puts Baby in the corner. Remember her? Well, she did not like her nose, so she decided to do what everybody else in Hollywood does. She got plastic surgery, so she got her nose done. Well, nobody would hire her because nobody recognized who she was, because that one small thing, her nose, that she thought was, oh, I never liked it because I thought it was too big and everything else. That's what made her unique. That's what made her stood out. That's what made other people felt relatable to her, because it's like, oh, like, I have a unique feature too, and she's not like, like fake and plastic or whatever. And she completely changed her face, and she could not get work because of it. She couldn't get work because nobody believed that's who she was. And when she tried to do a fake name and redo everything all over again, it was like too late, because she looked like everybody else, So you need to learn to like love yourself and love the qualities and embrace your uniqueness and your weird and your quirkiness. I've got window here reversed. You're waiting for a new beginning, a fresh start, but it requires you to work on yourself. You can't move forward if you don't feel good about yourself, because the universe is gonna take you to whatever your energy, wherever your mindset is. So if you're feeling like shit, the universe is gonna hand you shit. So you need to start saying positive affirmations about yourself. It's because you're holding yourself back from having this beginning. The Devil card here, Capricorn vibe, you could be dealing with your sexuality and maybe trying to deal with your own personal identity, or or trying to deal with your sexuality. And sexuality is very fluid for me, personally. You may be holding yourself. There could be some sort of sexual issues that you've dealt with in the past. But I think you need to learn to love your body. And maybe you haven't had an orgasm, or maybe you're not comfortable with your body. You know, you may want to try purchasing some items from like an adult site, and, you know, and maybe find, you know, a toy or something that can help make you feel comfortable about your body and everything. And the Temperance card, reverse Sagittarius vibe, this is about learning to love and value yourself, because this is overall, I have no self-worth, I have no dignity, I have no self-respect, and I let people treat me like a doormat. That's what this energy is. That's what this is. Full T. So if that reading resonated with you, make sure that you comment down below. I'm going to go ahead and give you your Oracle and your Body Positive Affirmation reading. So let's see what additional messages I have for Aquarius. So I have morning affirmations, wait. I have simplify your life and blessed change. So blessed change, a major life change, brings you great blessings. Simplify your life, eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. I have wait, don't rush into action right now, bide your time for better results. And I have morning affirmations, say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates for manifestations. So let me go ahead and get your Body Positive Affirmation readings here. So what messages do Aquarius need to hear? Okay. So here we go. I got, your approval is neither desired nor required because I am fucking enough. I don't need to change my body. I just need to change my fucking mindset. My body does not have to be perfect to be fucking awesome. My body doesn't fucking define me. Today I will get out of my own fucking way. And I will nourish to fucking flourish. Okay, so hopefully these readings resonate with you. If they did, make sure you comment down below. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell. Make sure you share this video. And if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. Check out my pricing, and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. Thank you very much. I love you guys. Please be safe, wash your damn hands, and mahalo.